All right, back in Blueprints. We're on day 18. Man, I was so mad. I was exporting another Atomfall video in DaVinci Resolve, and I was upscaling the 1080p to 4K, but I didn't know that upscaling was a studio feature. So they put a watermark over the entire video, and I didn't notice because the preview was in the top right. Like, I didn't notice the watermark was there, and it spent like 5.5 hours exporting, like a 2.5 hour video. And when I saw that, I was so mad. I was like, all right, I'll just export it in 1080p. I mean, which only took 30 minutes, but it just YouTube compresses the shit out of those videos. Okay, let's get this here. Let's see what we can get. Trading post is interesting, but what items would we trade? Just do the tool shed. What the hell? A battery pack? Each time you draft a mechanical floor plan, you may permanently adjust its rarity. What? Use the contraptions made in the workshop. Oh, it's like, what can we make in, like, I know in the workshop, like, you can combine, I think you can combine the shovel and the metal detector. And in the demo, it was like, why would you do that? But now that I know they have that, like, you can save it for the next run, I'm like, oh, that makes sense. You have one item that's 2 items. You can do that. But, yeah. Anyways. Let's go this way. So anytime we craft a gear room, okay, we can change its rarity. God, these rooms all suck. I guess we'll just do, because I want to get the garage for the keys. So anytime we craft this room, we can adjust its rarity. Yeah, but this is a rare room to begin with. But we need it for thing. Commonplace. I mean, we'll just keep it at standard. We don't need to change it. I don't want to overdraw the gearbox software. Okay, keycard system. We'll turn it off for now. We'll turn the garage on. It's funny, the dark room says on, but I think we have to come back here afterwards to flip it, but now we need the dark room. Okay, well that's scuffed, but I want to get over there for the grudge. But now we can do the... Oh, security room is... Okay, well we want to go left. We need a gem for the security room. There's got to be a way to, like, get gems at the start, just like the allowance. Okay, let's get the key. No magnifying glass, which is a shame, so we need the magnifying glass. The gems are in a box with a false statement. 2 statements are false. All 3 state... Well, this is false. If 2 statements were false, this one and this one... Two statements are false. Well, this sucks, because I'm like, okay, this one's clearly false. This one's saying 2 are false, which means this one, if this is true, this one and this one. Because if this was false as well, this would have to be false. And that would be 3 that were false. I mean, gems in the box with a false statement. And this is saying 2 statements are false. So all 3 is false, which means this one would be false. Okay. 2 statements are false. This one's clearly false. Which means this one would also be false. So this one would be true. And it would be in that one. Okay. Give me there for a sec. Okay, let's is that really it? Can't be true. How's it going, Al? Hope you had a better day today than the other day. What you been playing? Hey, I hit the wrong button. I know Tickles is playing Baldur's Gate 3. Okay, now we can craft this room. That would be actually great. You wouldn't believe me if I told you. You're playing Hollow Knight. I mean, this is already kind of standard. Let's just keep this. Why would I change the rarity of this room? You're playing Hollow Knight. Let's do... Oh my god, you're playing Blueprints. What day are you on? View a state inventory. Yeah, I was gonna say there should be nothing. E-card system. Day 2. Nice. Okay, let's do... Change security level. Let's do high. And then let's change to offline. Unlocked. Confirm. Easy. Okay. Now this room can be a one-off. How are you enjoying it? I'm guessing you probably haven't watched too much of me playing then because you don't want to, like, spoil too much. I mean, it's random, so it's not like, you know, you're necessarily going to... Even if you saw something, like an item, you're not necessarily going to get that item. I mean, that'll happen, man. I'm on day 18, and I've trapped myself a lot. Like, you're going to have, like, dead-end runs often. Let's just do the guest bedroom. Like, you're going to have... Like, I've had runs where it's like, I had a lot of good... Like, I had a bunch of currency, gems, keys, and it's just like, you almost beat it. That I don't believe. Ooh, this is nice. Did we ever make the furnace? I think we did once. This is great. Now we can get the garage. Thank you. Which gives us 3 keys. Which we don't necessarily need, because we... But it's like, you know what? I want the keys. Oh, you know what? I guess the battery would be for the... This thing tricked me again, thinking it was the shovel. The battery would be good, because I guess if you put the metal detector on the shovel, probably would require a battery. Hallway with a key. Good stuff. We're going to get a lot of keys, and then we have a lot of doors with keypads that we've unlocked. It's funny. Oh, you know what? I wanted to go back to the security room real quick. I want to see something. Where's that one note? I think this says... Unless... You know what? I'm going to do this. I think it says unless written by hand. Let me do this. Unless written... Yeah, I think it's unless written by hand. Okay. What do the star things do? I skip all the text. So every time you unlock the... It's like, what, the astronomy room or whatever? Or astrology room? Like, it adds a star permanently. And then every time you add a star, there's a different thing. So, like, if you have 4 stars, it makes a diamond. It gives you a diamond. If you have 2 stars, it makes 2 boxes appear in the foyer. They require keys or the sledgehammer. And then 5 eventually, you know, does something. It goes up. There's one that's bad. But once you get it, like, max to 20, I think it is, it stops. Like, that's it. So then every time you craft that room, the bonus you get from 20 will always be the same thing, which I think is like I think it's like flowers or something that spawn. My assumption is you dig and you probably get something if you dig up the flowers. Can you do anything with the telescope besides move it? Well, I mean, you just look through it. Okay, this is actually really good. We don't have the money. Ooh, magnifying glass is 4. Okay, so all we need now is we need money and the, it was just black. It was just black. I mean, you looked through, you moved it to look through the opening, right? Interesting, interesting. I don't have a gem. Let's do the bedroom. Ooh, Nook can go left. Get another key. Yes, I'm not that dumb. I mean, you should be able to look through it, and there should be like a, yo, free magnifying glass. There should be a star instantly in the sky. Like, it shouldn't be black. That's weird that it was. We got 6 keys. We're all good. Okay. A drawing room requires a gem. We gotta use a chapel. It's a shame, but we'll do the chapel. We lose a coin, but we already got... Yo, a gem. We're stealing from the church. Okay. Only one door works. Corridor is great. Goes straight across to the room, our permanent room. We don't have the special key. But what we want is... Ooh, and this is unlocked. This will be great. Where's the, Oh man, I really need a dark room. I need the dark room. Like, we're perfect to get the dark room. Select a new floor plan. Okay, well, we need 2 gems, damn it. Billiard room, I guess. We need the dark room, man. I want the dark room. That's like that's been my goal for like the past 3 runs, is just get the dark room. 8 minus 13. No. Hold on. 8 times 2 minus 13. 7 times 5, right, is what they want? Minus 20. Oh, sorry, I did that wrong. Stupid. Is the dark room good? There's an object in there that I assume has the solution to something, but in order to see it, I need 3 things to happen. I need the magnifying glass, the breaker box, and the dark room. In like every run I had, I would either have the magnifying glass and the dark room, but I didn't get a breaker box to spawn, the breaker box and a dark room, because the breaker box has a breaker switch to turn the lights on for the dark room. So you need the lights to turn on, you need the breaker box to turn the lights in the dark room, and then you need the magnifying glass to examine a photo that's in there. Okay, 8 times 2 is 16, minus 13 is 3. 7. Oh, I didn't see this. 7 times 5 minus 20 divided by 3 is 5. 20 divided by 20 is 1. Times 9 is 9. Times 4 is 36. Minus 20 is 16. Well, it's very small text. Like, you can't get close enough. Al's like, the character's just gotta use his eyeballs. We don't have any special keys. Give me the dark room. Man, okay, I don't want to screw us, but I don't want to lose... No, 2 steps isn't bad. Get 1, 2Z? Let's do 2 steps. We got a free door. Okay. I'm not going to do the observatory. And they're all trash. And at least I got my steps back. Okay, nothing there to look at. Oh, that's what I wanted to see is spine and pine. Is if the pictures in the foyer are the same every time. That's what I was curious about. You got the magnifying glass. Yeah, I got the magnifying glass early. Or I found it outside the, whatchamacallit, pantry. I found it outside the one room, and I was going to have to buy it, but luckily I got it. I just have to get the dark room to spawn. And that's what I'm running into right now as an issue. Like, I just want the dark room. Well, this, I mean, this room doesn't help us. This gives us 8 coins. Let's just do this for the 8 coins. So now the antechamber's there, so... Oh, yo, this guy. We haven't talked to him in a while. Tom Hanks and Big. I got 27 steps to make the dark room spawn.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. Yes, the fog is clearing. I see a shadow in the doorway.
That's the dark room.
Silent footsteps in the hallways. An unlatched gate you did not open. A missing item you did not take. I see a young boy watched from afar. A young boy who once was brave, but now afraid.
Ooh.
What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara.
This is the way.
Until the dawn of the following day.
It's interesting.
I will have nothing more to say.
It's like someone was watching us from the antechamber. Like from over here, this door's closed. Okay, we have 27 steps to get the frickin' dark room to spawn, and the only doors we have are this one, potentially this one, and then hopefully we don't dead end ourselves this way. That would suck. Hopefully you don't run out of steps. That would suck. A kitchen would be great, because then we can instantly get some steps back. The dark room! Oh, I have the shovel and the claim ticket. Well, I want this. This is what I want. Motherfucker. Where's my breaker box? Oh my god, the utility closet's way down here, man. Okay, I got 18 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then I have to get steps back. I should have tried to build down below. I have to go flip the breaker. I forgot that you have to flip it after you spawn the room. Okay, get me out of here. I need to, like, draft a kitchen. You don't have food for sale, so I'm not gonna go to you. Wait. No, that won't work. I was gonna say, they have the mask, but... Okay, what pictures are in here? Plane and plan. Stare... Okay, I think it's the same pictures in every room. Yeah, Bridge and Bride. I think it's the same ones. Yeah, Ace. Yeah, the 2 aces. Okay. Now, let's get the utility closet to turn this, flip the breaker back. There we go. Now we need to get the steps back, which is, I mean, even if we... Okay, we can make a workshop. Let's make the workshop standard. Which would be nice. We don't have any items to combine, do we? What can we combine here? Magnifying glass, battery pack. Nope, can't do that. Forget it. Get out of here. We can't combine those. Do you guys have anything in here I can take? The sledgehammer. E. Let's make... It was an S last time. Pine pin. I can take a... Message is highlighted. Take a picture of that. I feel like those are important. I haven't been taking pictures of them. Okay, what was I doing? I got the sledgehammer. Okay, I need to draft a room to give me footsteps. A kitchen. I don't have a gem. Damn it, man. This sucks. I got what I need. I don't have enough steps. I don't have a gem to make the kitchen. And I have no more doors that are closed. Fuck, man. That was so close. It doesn't suck. That's the wrong mindset. I mean, it just like... I had everything I needed. I mean, the problem was I should have come down here first and slowly done this. I shouldn't have just beelined it up to Rumpus Room. Like, up to the antechamber. That was silly. I should have slowly done this. No gems. Okay, well, I can't do anything. I must craft something. Okay. Up. I'm dead. Yeah, you're in my tent. A deer and... Oh, stag and a tag. Okay. The pictures have to be important, but I don't want to... I mean, let's write them down at least... Well, we can't. I'm out of steps. Man, that sucks. Just call it a day. Al's calling me an ass. West-facing villa. Yeah, it was, because I built, like, all along the west. That's, save and continue. Quickly run and do the next one. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I said caboose. Yeah, red versus blue. Okay, so there's 3 birds here. And he's saying someone stole a bird. So, like, is there someone else here on the property? Well, aside from the guy that leaves my allowance. Okay. Magnifying glass won't be that bad if we can spawn the store. Let's not... Slow your horses. No, dude, it's a jump to conclusions, man. A hovel seems interesting, but rooms... Yeah, the problem is I don't have the shovel. Trading post. I'm just gonna do the cellar. There's nothing in there for me to grab, but I'll do the cellar. I can do my claim ticket for it. Is this part 2? The heck is this yellow prince? What are you talking about? Are you in like did you get to the antechamber? The basement. The basement. Like in your outer room, did you do a basement? No spoilers, man. No spoilers. Okay, we'll do the... Oh, the cellar, it's just an extra room thing that you can unlock. If you do the right stuff. Okay. Let's get the gem. And the coins. I thought it was a whole map. I thought it was a whole map. Like, what do you mean you thought it was a whole map? Like that room that I unlocked is just a single room. It's the outer room. I only have 1 permanent edition. Okay, let's do this one. That's it. It's not useless. There's I mean, the one I spawned is useful. It's just whenever I do that one, I tend not to get the shovel. Let's just do the chapel. Because I want to be able to go left. Then we'll go here. We'll do the billiard room. $20. 22 minus 20 times 10 is 20. 1 times 20 times 2 is 40. No. 1 you know, it messes me up when they change the order of operations. 1 times 20 is 20, times 2 is 40. Minus 1 is 39. Divided by 13 is 3. 16 plus 14. Man, they're getting crazy with it. 16 and 14 is 30. Minus 15 is 15. Oh, it's wrong. What? 22 minus 20 times 10 is 20. 1, 40, 39, 13, 3. 16. 16. Hold on. Start over. 20. 22 minus 20. Times 10 is 20. 1 times 20 is 20. Times 2 is 40. Minus 1 is 39. Divided by 13 is 3. 1 or 16 plus 14 is 30. Minus 10 is 20. Minus 15 is 5. I did it wrong. I'm still confused on how do you solve math equations based off the spaces. I mean, it's just, I mean, they give you the hints here, and it's just figuring out, like, early on, they give you very basic numbers, so it's just kind of like trial and error. Like, they highlight one number, so it's like, okay, you click the number, and you figure it out. And it's kind of like, the colors are different math equations, so plus, minus, multiplication, division, and then the ring is the order of operations. Or technically, the order of operations is the color, and the ring initially starts as the, or I don't know, whatever. There's like an order of operations you have to do, not traditional math style, but what the game wants you to do. What am I doing here? I want to get veranda. No, let's do the den. Get an extra diamond. This will probably give us the West Hall, which is great. No, let's just do the garage. Well, we don't need the 3 keys necessarily. Let's do the West Hall. I don't want to waste... gems right now. Let's do this one. Parlor, storeroom. We'll do the hall. Okay, we need... Commissary is good. It goes up too. Okay. So we can buy a magnifying glass from here. Let's make sure they got one. Okay, they do. They have a magnifying glass for $4. Let's wait to buy it. It's in to out, but then the it's in to out, and then the color is the function. Did I go the right way? Yeah, I did. It's like you always do the first one and the second one, and the color dictates what you do. If it's yellow, it's, you know, subtraction. If it's pink, it's multiplication. If it's purple, it's division. And then you go to the next ring and do whatever the color says. And then the last one. But in the beginning, it's very like the first ring is always addition, the second is always subtraction, then multiplication, then division. But then later, they change it up on you. And it's like, okay, hold on. Keys for sale. How much are the keys? Whenever I enter this room, I gain 2 steps. Do that, because I have to go down this way anyways. I need the breaker box. I should have made the breaker box. Ooh, I got the car keys. Did I make the garage? I didn't. So the car keys are pointless. Not that I need the car keys, but I would like to open up the trunk. Okay, pantry for food or nook for keys. Let's just do nook. Okay, we can buy the magnifying glass. We need to... Ooh. This is tough. We've got 3 doorways now. Let's do 2 items. Okay, gem and a redraw isn't bad. What pictures are in here? A bath and a bat. I'm really curious what puzzle the pictures are going to be. Okay, let's go to the commissary, and we will buy... At least we got the 2 steps. We'll buy the magnifying glass. The ones that have been tripping me up sometimes are the logic puzzles. Those will... I've failed those a number of times. Magnifying glass. Thank you. Okay. A drawing room could go hard here. I don't want to spend the gem, but I'll do the drawing room. Because it's a free redraw. Okay, we need a breaker box and a dark room. Okay, I would rather these rooms connect, but this has the chance to give us gems. Let's redraw it. Okay, let's connect these two rooms. Although there's food for sale. Let's connect the rooms. Because I'd rather have a dark room and the breaker box. Workshop lets us go forward. I'm not going to chance it with the redraw. There's the battery. It's an E again. Security easy choice. I don't want to waste my gem right now. Dark room. Okay, do I want the dark room? I do want the dark room now. Okay, dark room's there. Let's turn off the lights. Okay, now we'll go. Now we need the, we need to make a breaker box. Hopefully we don't get screwed again. I wish we had the shovel. We have 3 keys. Oh, I'll just take the breaker box right now. Dark room. Thank you. Because you can't see the items in the dark room if it's dark. I might be solving something right now, so you might want to look away if you don't want to spoil it for yourself. Where is it? Where is it? Key card. That's right. The key card tends to spawn pretty frequently in this room. Well, this is because I turned the light on. But this, I think, is a spoiler. So if you want to look away, Al, I'll give you a second to look away. You know, spoilers. If you don't want to see what I'm doing. So, just giving you a heads up. Giving you a heads up. Okay. I got it. Now, question is... What is this thing? Okay. Alright, we got what we wanted. Let's go ahead and keep going, I guess. Welcome back. Alright. We got the thing I wanted. Now we're just kind of going through and seeing what we can get. I do like the security room, especially if I have the key card early. Because then I'm like, hell yeah, just give me a bunch of locked doors. Or if I have the breaker box early. And I have plenty of gems. Parlor room, I guess. Let's quickly do the logic puzzle. Because we can't use the code I got until tomorrow anyways. The other 2 boxes are empty. The other 2 boxes are false. The white box is true. Well, these can't both be true. And if this was true, then this would be false. The other 2 boxes are false. If this is false, then that would be false. The other 2 boxes are empty. Gimme. Okay. We could do the observatory. And just add another star. Let's do that. Let's just add another star. Farmer's apples. Apples are extra delicious today. Well, that doesn't help because I'm I'm not going to be getting apples today. So, not helpful, but that's fine. We're just ticking away until... Yeah, what is the last one? Let's see. Farmer's apples. Oh, we get a key at 8. 5 gems at 11. We should plan that one carefully. 12 is going to suck. Green rooms are more likely to gain special flowers. That's at 20. So at 20, that's essentially a permanent upgrade for the thing. It's very Cowboy Bebop, this music right now. Okay, let's just do this. I mean, we already got what we wanted. If we can get that room that lets us draft another floor plan, that would be nice. Kitchen? We'll take a kitchen. Are we on... Yeah, we're on rank 8. Let's just get the dining room. Hey, we're on 8. Are we not? No. 8's right here. Okay. Let's do 8 so we can get this unlocked. Do the bedroom. Get some steps. Get the gem. Get the food. Eat the quail. Oh, get the salt first. Has there always been salt on this dining table? Man, if there has, I've been missing out. For a trophy room. I don't think I've ever seen the trophy room. $21. Is it going to take a key? It does not. 7 locked doors. A great hall. Oh, I have a silver key? I mean, lose half my steps is whatever, but... Now I don't have any keys. What's this? A deposit box key? Has it always been there? Or is that random spawn? Now I have to get the... What's the room to get the deposit box? The vault? Can we get the vault, please? How do we get the vault? How, like, we know what this is because... oh, which room did we get? Got a lot of inventory. Hold on. Let me, I have to pick it. I mean, getting the antechamber doesn't matter because we don't have it open. And we don't have the keys to go left. I'm just gonna claim it. There's no point in keeping it there. Plus I have the root cellar, so we can always try to go back and see if there's any holes anywhere. That one's locked. Okay, that one's locked. Yeah, those rooms are locked. Everything else is dead end, but I want to go see if there are any, like, any spots we can dig up. Would be nice. Maybe we can find a key. We got a lot of steps right now. Any holes in the ground? Hole right here. A coin. Okay, a coin. Plus, I want to go outside and see what was in the one room. There's a hole. Oh. Another coin. A rock. How would I rate this game from 1 to 10? I mean, I'm enjoying it so far. I'd say I'd give it like a 7, almost, and probably an 8 right now. I feel like it's a... Oh, that's right. I want to go over here and see what this has. No, I haven't beat it yet. I've reached the edge of the antechamber. I've unlocked the antechamber twice, but I couldn't get to it after I unlocked it. I was like, damn it. That's the one thing I'm like, I know how to unlock the antechamber. But the item, oh, we're in ads now. A turnip. Nothing. Nothing of interest. An old shoe. All right. 2 turnips, not bad. It's 12 steps without the salt shaker. That's pretty good. So it's almost like worth it to go back to if you get the thing. I'll wait till ads are over and continue talking about blueprints. Okay, but we got the code for over here, which was what we wanted, which is great because we got lots of steps. We don't have to wait to start the day over. Let's get up here. Where did the music change? What? Conservatory. Probably add conservatory driving. Adjust the rarity of the floor plans in your house. I was like, why are the trees so dead here? Because, like, there's no other dead trees anywhere. It was weird. How do you find out about that? Okay, anyways. We're in. $20 extra steps every day, dude. 20 extra steps is strong. I forgot that that's what the orchard did. Yo, another furnace? Three of the 4 torches are lit. the beacons of Gondor. Oh, what's this? Interesting. Yo, wanna buy a sundial? Why is there a sundial out here? Man, if this place always had the shovel, that would be strong. Gardener's Logbook, April 10th. When I first came on the estate in the capacity of the new groundskeeper, I was a little dismayed to find that my predecessor had kept no notes, no logbook, and no record of any kind regarding the various gardens, greenhouses, and the house under his care. As a result of this improvidence, in the first few months of my post, I suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders that I believe could... This music is a little loud. Turn it down a bit. Embarrassing professional blunders that I believe could have been avoided with a few scraps of imparting wisdom from the previous groundsman. To that end, I will make an effort to make some record of my dealings in the estate in such as it pertains to horticultural... Oh, I remember what this is. Oops. Yeah, I know what this is. Among many of the commission duties, I have been tasked with the conservation oversight of Mount Holly's alluring grounds. My domain stretches from gate to gate and encompasses the apple orchard, entrance drive, and east yard. Fortunately, my workload with the maintenance of the west grounds has not been a priority since Lady Espen's death and ensuing closure of the west wing. Nevertheless, I take some pride in my work, so I still endeavor to brush the west path weekly, if none but myself take notice. In addition to maintaining the grounds, there are 8 green rooms within the house that require some level of upkeep and light groundskeeping. The majority of these I discovered are only draftable on the perimeter of the house along the east and west wings. The terrace, patio, veranda, morning room, greenhouse, and secret garden all fall within this category. We know this. One of the first tasks I undertook as groundkeeper was conducting a survey of the various plots of soil underneath each slot about the east and west wings of the house, and while it was preferred full survey of all 45 plots of the house, it was clear that inconvenience such an undertaking would produce was in no way worth the extra data, especially considering the rooms that would benefit from the survey only ever appear in the west or in the wings. To quantify soil quality, I measured the soil's capacity to support crop growth and maximize the promise of high yields. Survey ended up taking 2 weeks due to some difficulty reaching the higher ranks. Yeah, you and me both, brother. As well as blah blah. As expected, the room position has a direct relationship with the amount of fruit spread from gardens and the amount of flowers that can bloom in each greenhouse. Yeah, that's right. This tells you like where's the best spot to put greenhouses. Because if specifically if you want to dig up fruit to help you go, and it's like, that's right, there's 3 great spots on this side, there's only 1 here, and these ones are okay. That's right. It's like, okay, don't put them here because they're bad, but put them here. So I'll take a picture of that for later. Smudge pots. A few years ago, the Baron made the long overdue decision to switch from gas lighting to electrical power. The installation of the new system was a substantial undertaking, as almost every room in the house had to be equipped with new fixtures and wiring. Thankfully, these renovations did not extend beyond the mansion's interior, and all lamps and equipment used outside of the house are still connected and powered by gas lines, including but not limited to the orchard smudge pots. The smudge pots found among the apple trees here in the orchard are a critical necessity thanks to cold temperatures and high altitude of the estate. These gas-burning stack heaters prevent frost and should be kept on during the winter months to ensure daily yield of apples. When the smudge pots are not in use, the orchard's gas line should be turned off to conserve resources for the estate's other gas-powered machinery and appliances. Ooh. A few months of idleness, I finally have a new cause to champion. I have submitted a request to change scenery. Specifically, I would like to replace the statue of Orinda currently in the cloister with the much more appropriate angel Rhina. After all, as beautiful as the statue is, shouldn't the greenery of Mount Holly be governed by the paragon of gardening? The paragon of gardening. Though amused, I do not think Anne took the request too seriously. That's 2 yawns to string. Though she did humor me and listen to me rave and pontificate on the subject for the better part of the lunch yesterday. and she wonders why I avoided tending the cloisters. Truth be told, I have forgotten how to access the inner Garth, and am too scared of chastisement to probe for the particulars for a third time. My best rendition, pretty good. Yeah. Okay. All right. That's good. Okay, can we eat the apples off this tree? Okay. I guess not. All right, we can call it a day. Well, this is great because now that we have this permanent bonus, we could do that one room where it gives us the whatchamacallit, we can use steps to unlock the rooms. Funky layout, but we actually did, and we learned there's at least 2 turnips in here if we can get the shovel. Apple orchard is permanently unlocked. Boop. Let's call it a day. Not bad, not bad. Let's go to the next one. How do you run? I don't know if you're there, Al. Respectable villa. Hell yeah, look at those steps. 70 steps, brother. And we have 3 torches lit. Wherever the hell the third one is, I'm not sure. I feel like it would have been in that one garden area, but I'm surprised we didn't find it. Yeah, let's try the hovel now that we have extra steps. What does it say? Oh, that's right, termination. Oh, it was right here the whole time. Did we never light this one? Oh, we did. It was that one. Okay, it was the classroom. This one. The orchard. Did we turn on any of these inside the house? I don't remember. Alright, we used some steps, but that's fine. It's a shame that you can't, because you use steps for gems, we can't, or... Yeah, just go straight to the end. Adjust the rarity of floor plans in your house. Let me see this one. In the conservatory, you'll be able to permanently adjust the rarity and rates that determine how often certain floor plans are drawn. Permanent changes do not reset each day. Today, you may adjust the rarities of the above floor plans. Do we not want another foyer? Darkroom isn't necessarily needed anymore. What's the rarity of this? Unusual. Floor plans that are encountered on occasion, the infrequency of which may contribute to their apparent prestige. It's 2 gems to do that one. Let's do a standard for... It doesn't cost anything for this room. Let's do standard. Let's try that. This one, we don't want it now. No, let's exit. We'll leave these ones alone. No, no stuff? Okay. Do a chapel. We only have 2 things. How many days till you win? I have no idea. You can win apparently in 1 day. There's a trophy for it, or an achievement. I have no idea how you do that. Like, my assumption is you'd have to get, like, the best roll. It'd be like Balatro. Like, you just got to get, like, great jokers. Like, you need great floor plan rolls, all the items you need, keys, gems, whatever, and just to get it. Like, gotta be, like, lucky as hell, I guess, to beat it in 1 day. Because, like, there's so much stuff that unlocks that gives you, like, you know, additive bonuses. Like, the outer room is a nice bonus. The currency that I get is a nice bonus. The orchard, which I just unlocked, is, like, a huge bonus. Let's do spare bedroom. Okay. We want the garage for the 3 keys, but the garage costs 1 gem. So we're going to wait. Let's see. Commissary could be good for items. And it goes up, so let's do that. It only costs 3 steps. We don't have any money at the moment, but we'll get that for later. Is that an item? Nope. What's this say? Drafting locations. West Wing only. Garage, West Wing Hall. That's right, yeah, because... Okay, so she's... East Wing Hall, master bedroom. Other special cases. Conservatory, only draftable in a corner. Bookshop, only draftable from the library. That's interesting. I didn't know this part. The garage I knew, and the West Wing and East Wing Halls I knew. But the Ladyship's Chamber south from the West Wing is interesting. I don't need to make it spawn, but... Maybe we can get the boudoir and get like a free gem. Not great. Food for sale could be pretty good for when we get stuff later, but I'll get the key for now. Yeah, I'd be curious to know like what the average day clear time is. We'll do the parlor for the gems. Let's not screw up the box. I guess the trading outpost would be good when there's items you don't need anymore. Like, okay, I don't need the magnifying glass anymore. The blue box contains the gems. The statement on the blue box is true. A box with a false statement contains the gems. Okay. If this was true... and this one's true. This would be false. If the box contains the blue gems, this couldn't be true. And it'd mean a box with a true statement, so it couldn't be that one. But this is saying it's true. Okay, they can't all 3 be true. A box with a false statement contains the gems. And if it did... This is the false statement. Being only my left ear drives me bonkers. Got it. Okay. Pantry? Oh, the pantry goes up. Man, we unlocked that floor plan that lets us rotate rooms when we draw it, and we've only ever drawn it once. And I'm like, the rarity of that room must be insane. I also the vault. I've only been to the vault one time. We don't have the key though. The key, I guess, was in the conference room. We'll do the billiard. Get some keys. Do some math. 6, 3, 9. 9. 9 divided by 9 is 1. Times 18 is 8. Divided by 9 is 2. Times 5 is 20. Divided by 10 is 2. Times 6 is 12. Key card. Hello. A hallway. Give me the key. A den. Good draws. Discover less common floor plans while drafting in library. But the library does have that. What'd it say? I took a picture of it. Bookshop is draftable off the library. Let's do the library. What does this one say again? Book request. Books per request will be. Do. Pump system manual. Ooh, the vault. Mailroom, though. But the vault is really nice. If we can find that key. What's here? Nothing. It's the 26th, man. Okay, we got lots of money. It was like 302 or something. We don't have the key for it, but at least we have the vault. See, the problem is now we have the vault, we're not going to find that key. Which is going to be frustrating. That's always the case, right? Oh, why did I... Oh, it didn't connect there. The vault has... So I go all the way around, which is frustrating. Got lots of money, though. Now I have to go this way. Okay, this room can only be crafted in the corners. Good to know. I have the gem. I don't want to build the garage, though. Oh, that's right. The garage is, Ooh. Who did this one? I don't want the garage. Actually, let's see what I can get here real quick. Maybe I do want the garage. That's not good. Oh, these rooms suck. Ooh, secret passage. But I'll take the den. Give me the den for the gem. Give me the garage for the keys. I'm sorry. No garage, huh? +1 key for each bedroom in your house, which is none. Let's do the courtyard, I guess. Sledgehammer. Not as useful as the shovel, but whatever. Security room. Or we could do a bedroom. Security room at least connects to these two. Which is nice, and that goes there. Let's go down here, though. Do a door over here. Sauna and pump room. Plus 10 steps. Let's do 10 steps. Get a gym. Boom. And then let's go. Got 2 doors we could do. These doors could lead to the same room. Let's not do a key there. I wonder if that needs a key because the other one needs a key as well. The boudoir. Secret passage, 3 steps. Let's do a 3-step secret passage. What happens if we do a gold room? What's the secret gold room? A showroom. Luxury items for sale. Special cost bypass. What's the showroom? The hell's... If... Oh, stop. Sorry, hold on. Master key. Opens all normal doors. Holy shit. And replace it. Is this... It's not permanent, though. Silver spoon. Whenever you gain steps from eating, gain twice as many steps. Moon pendant. If you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant, you start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. That's really good. What's over here? Oh, just the same stuff. I'm assuming that's the case everywhere. Well, what do I have in my inventory? Sledgehammer key. Well, that's fucking awesome. Dude, moon pendant. Gimme. Oh my god, there's the dove. The dove thing. I don't need to rotate the floor plane, though. Okay, now here's the thing. I get 2 of the items in my inventory. One's a key card and the sledge, if I just keep those. I could spawn the walk-in closet, get 4 items. Probably gonna be key. I wonder if it's... It says items in your inventory. I'm assuming it won't be the keys. But the shovel won't spawn in the walk-in closet. It'll be keys, gems, coins, and lockpicks or salt. So that's not useful. Let's just do the dove. I've never actually been in this room. Let's give me souls flashbacks. Souls on the ground. Okay, antechamber's there. We don't have the key for it. That master key, though, opens all common doors. Not pay gem cost on floor. So that's pretty dope. Silver spoon. Silver spoon seems pretty strong. Okay, where am I going? Foundation out of here. What do we got? Kitchen? I mean, if I do this, we're dead. I mean, we're dead on anything. Well. Alright. Well, we're done for this run. We have the moon pendant and the key card, so let's just call it a day. We'll do another run. Moon pendant's pretty strong. I don't often get that secret passage, but mid-sized villa. Let's see what I start with. Like, I don't mind. Like, in Returnal, it was like death was a part of that game. Like, there's so many times where, like, you're supposed to die, or at least if you do die, it unlocks, it starts a loop over that lets you unlock something new. And even if you get stuck early on in this game, as long as you're unlocking new rooms, ooh, we got the fucking moon pendant as part of it. I thought it would be like it breaks and gives you the other 2 items. But to give me the moon pendant, if I only ever keep the sledgehammer and the moon pendant, it's like, that's ridiculous. I don't have to draw that room again. What was I saying? It's like, so it's like those early couple days is like, as long as you're unlocking new rooms, you're learning stuff, lore, you're learning mechanics, like, that's fine. It's just, I had a couple days where it was like, I had really bad runs. I want to see what they can do with the trading post if I give them the sledgehammer. Select an item to trade. A coupon book. What's the coupon book do? Ooh, the moon pendant gives me vault key 149. Okay, let's remember that. If we get the vault, no trade. No deal. If we get the vault, we can get a key. Too dangerous to play with. Get out of here. Okay, if we get the vault, Last time we got the vault, we built it off of the library. Your face is red, like a strawberry. Okay, let's go right first. We'll do a corridor. Then let's go left. Oof, I don't like that. Let's do a parlor. There are 2 false statements. A box with a false statement is empty. This box is empty. If this box is empty, and that's true, and this is true, this is false, and they're in there. If this was true, then those would both be false, and that wouldn't give us any clue where things are. So get played. Okay. Could get more gems. Does dead end us here, which is annoying. Okay. Now, let's see. Maybe we can get that green room here. No luck. Let's do the observatory. What does the star give us from? Get it early, because I think it's a decent whatever it is that it gives us. A key. Yeah, not bad. Take a key. Observatory for a key. Okay. Beta room could be keys. Guaranteed key. Just do billiard room. Do some math. Good point. Okay, we got 9. 13. 1, 2. Minus... Wait, what? 1, 2. Minus... Oh, 3 minus 3 is 0. What? 1225 minus 3. No. 1, 2, 3. Minus 3 is 0. Times 15 is 0, plus 2 is 2. Hey. Negative 10 times 2 is negative 20, plus 20 is 0, 1. Man, they're getting crazy with it. 2 keys. Like, you're going into negatives now. Get ready. Ooh, a hallway. We'll do the den for the gem. Ooh. 3 gems. Hell yeah. Been a while since we've seen a box. Let's go right. Hopefully we can go left. Okay, we can go left. Spread gems in each green room. Well, we don't have a lot of green rooms, just this one, so got the gem back. Is the shovel in here? Just checking. Okay. Do the chapel. There's a gem. Take it. We will keep going north. Items for sale. Yeah, we'll do that. What do we got? Shovel. 50% off. Oh, because we're on, what, day what? Get the shovel and the metal detector. And the salt shaker. Might as well. Everything's 50% off. Okay. Let's go back, because there's some holes we can dig. A key. Yeah, I think this is a fertile spot for the ground, maybe. Nothing of interest. Okay, just one. Not bad, not bad. Kitchen. Oh, interesting. To the right. Yeah, let's do it. No box, unfortunate. Workshop. Can we combine the shovel with metal detector? Assemble, please. Here we go. Greater chance of finding these, much greater chance of finding those while digging. Yep. Okay. What's this? Battery bank, battery bank. What would the battery bank go to? Battery bank, sledgehammer. What other item could go? They go together, but what other item can we get that would go good with a sledgehammer? I mean, I guess this plus the maybe sledgehammer metal detector, and it's like, okay, better chance of finding stuff inside boxes, I guess. But we can't do anything there. But this is good because now there's a chance we can get the detector shovel. I kind of wish I didn't buy the salt now, because if we get the salt and battery pack as the 2 items when we start the next day, no good. Man, I wish I knew a good way to spawn the I'll do security doors. To spawn the 1 key. your blanket. Oh, coin. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. We need the key, man. The boiler room. Okay, I don't think we've ever done the boiler room. What's this one do? That's in the green. What does it do? I don't know what it does. What are we trying to accomplish here? There's a door over here. How do we get to that door? Hmm. Okay, that's running there. I don't know what it's doing though. Guess we're giving power to... We're giving power to that door. So now we could build to it. From the other direction. Okay, use the key, I guess. We gotta do the passageway. Please don't have a lock. The attic. 8 items. We've never built the attic before. Do a spare room. 8 items in the attic, but that's 3 gems. Nope. Okay. Let's try going the other way. Man, we have to go all the way down here to these two to keep going. Interesting. Okay. I mean, there's no point in really opening it because I need the freaking special key. Was this one locked? Yeah, it's locked. Okay. So let's go all the way down. Go to the chapel. Go here. Okay, we could do the boudoir. That should give us 2 gems. Okay, there's a couple gems. Open this up. Give me the gem. Thank you. Okay, there's another gem. Okay, now we have to go this way. We're outside. Go back here. Okay, now we are in the den. Let's go this way. Both these are bad. Because now we only have those directions. But we'll get another key at least. Shame we haven't found more keys. Okay. Coat check. So we could coat check the shovel metal detector, but I feel like we don't get the coat check enough. Let's just do the courtyard. Maybe we'll get some more keys. Plus there's the box at least. We got some dice. Hey, coins isn't bad. Considering it's not a great place to, Man, we didn't... Did we make the library? We didn't make the library because we made the boiler room. Damn it. Okay. Where are we going? To go... It's 3 aunts. Oh. Another key. Let's get out of here. Go up here. Yeah, money. Okay. Go... I really don't want to go right on this door because I want the... We need the key. And we don't have it. We only have 3 options. I don't want to make it that one. Let's just do these 2. So we'll do this one first. Okay, West Hall is pretty good. Whoa, we can put the garage up here? I didn't know we can put the garage this high up. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Wait, where's the... Oh. Interesting. I didn't realize we could... In my mind, we can only put it here. It's pretty high up. Don't have the key, but we got 3 keys. 3 keys isn't bad. We need... Okay, so we got to get like a good draft on this one. Because I want this one to be... We need the green key. Experimental features in this house. Lose half your steps. We could redraw. Let's redraw. Office. Opportunity to earn. Let's go pantry. Get some food. Not much, but it's some food. The salt. Use the key. Well, the library is no good to us. Because it goes to there. Should do the dark room. Then we'll just guess it on this one. Damn. Not worth it. That freaking green key, man. I wish I knew how to get it to spawn more reliably. Because otherwise, how that... Like, you have to get so lucky to beat the game in one day. I mean... The only way for this to work is... The green key would have to spawn in here. I mean, I'm going to buy a club sandwich. What the hell's morning room? Let's just do a club sandwich. And then we will do this door. We might as well redraw. It's twice you've gotten the library. Dinner is served. Ooh, got what, salmon or trout? Salmon. All right. Well, not bad. I mean, it's funny, we got 2 doors to the antechamber. The garage, I guess, can go anywhere up here. I thought it can only go so far because of the road. But I guess they just spawned the road. The boiler room power source is interesting. Yeah, those first ones really screwed us. Okay. Trading post. That's right. We wanted the vault, but we didn't get it. Okay, let's just call it a day. Yeah, call it. East facing villa. That it is. All right. 28 rooms. Rank 9. Not bad. Decent. But, okay. I think that's what we're going to call for now. We did a couple runs. We did, actually, let's just save and quit. Not a bad night. We did the main thing we wanted to do. It's funny because the first run we had the magnifying glass, dark room, breaker box, but then we ran out of steps. But then, because the store sells it, we managed to get it the second run, which let us unlock the orchard. We also found that random dig spot that gave us that one special room for the corners. I'm like, that's cool. And it was funny. I talked about not getting that dovecote room, except that one time, and then we finally got that room later. It's like, okay, great, I could rotate, but it's not good. Man, I wonder if there is some way to consistently spawn the one key. But that pendant seems cool. I'm curious if it'll come back, or if it'd be nice if we got the shovel. If we got the shovel metal detector, the detector shovel, that'd be pretty nice. I'm curious what the sledgehammer gets combined with. But all right, that'll do it for this episode. Let me save it.